up, YouTube? Today we're going to talk about Inversion's enemies, and they're called the lutadores. If you don't know who the lutadores are in Inversion, I suggest you should play the game. I haven't played the game, but let's see videos of the game. So the lutadores are the main antagonists of Inversion. They're basically a more savage version of the human race in the game. Like, they're a more savage version, if you're wondering. And there's Kiltear, their leader, and I think he's like the only guy that's in charge of the lutadores. And there's some unique lutador types, and then I gotta be honest, the lutadors look, in my opinion, they look cool. They look cool. Like this. Oh, I just know something right now. The captains, if you haven't played the game, the captains have minimal armor, and it's kind of ironic for a soldier. You're sorry for starting all that, guys. You gotta expect that, there might be some militaries and games that where the higher ranking guys have like minimal armor because they're not gonna be in the field that much. Besides just giving orders, the basic lutador soldiers, they look like freaking juggernauts. Like they're armored head to toe in armor. Like, they're so. Not to mention the lutadors, they are massive. They are so darn massive, guys. Like, if you played the games, like, to anybody who plays Inversion, you gotta admit the lutadors look freaking bulky. Like, they look like they're so flipping massive. I don't think they're even fat. They're just big. Like they're like superhumans, except more savage. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm windy outside right now. But anyways, the captains, they just they have minimal armor. Kind of expected from soldiers. They're not in the field often. They also have grav-link where you look like they shoot gravity. They shoot gravity. Not to mention the fact that most lutadors they're basically armored just like retro lancer, assault rifle from Gears of War, and yada yada yada. And not only that, but the lutadors are basically a more savage version of the human race. Not to mention also Kiltear. I don't know why, but I've seen some videos on YouTube about Inversion, and I saw some comments saying that it's a Gears of War clone, which yes, it is a Gears of War clone, obviously, because the gameplay is the same, everything else is the same, the way they take cover is the same. I didn't play the game, so I don't know what the controls are like, but based on what other people say in the comments, it's pretty much just a straight Gears of War clone. Anyways, yeah. Now, the basic lutador soldiers are basically like your basic foot soldier juggernauts. if you heard me talking about them earlier, you know how much detail I put into those massive boys. They are massive. Like, they're bulky. Like, they're even bulkier than us humans. And they live in their own habitable dome. For anyone who plays Inversion, to anybody who plays Inversion, you know they live in habitable domes. Like, they live in their own habitats, if you know what I mean, guys. And what else? Oh yeah, and you also got the captains, which they don't wear that much armor. They just have a grav-link and some minimal armor. And I think they have like jaw armor that protects their jaw, which means, who's gonna shoot their jaw? Snipers? Why do you want to shoot the jaw? And we got the behemoths. The behemoths they're like, take a lutador and make it grow make a lutador grow a bit more. You get a behemoth because those things are big. They're capable of shooting miniguns. Let's see gameplay of those guys, and they are hard. They are hard. Like Inversion was a fun game though. But anyways, back to the point. And also the brutes. The brutes. They are massive. Like, take the lutadors and combine all their strengths to make them grow a bit faster. Brutes. Get those things. They are massive. I think they carry like those lava squirter thingamajigs. I don't know. But the lutadors are just a more feral version of the human race. And they're the main antagonists in Inversion, but they're not really flat out. But they're not really interesting. They're not that interesting from what I see from most game reviews. You don't see what they're doing. You don't see what their plans are, except their plan is just invade our habitable zones because they've gone so darn savage and they just wanna shoot people. Also, when I searched up Inversion lutador, I saw this one piece of concept art that had a lutador soldier wearing scrap metal armor. No joke. Search up lutador, search up Inversion lutadors, and you know exactly what I mean. If to anybody else who saw that image, let me know in the comments. Not to mention, the game's confirmed that the lutadors wear not full, but scrap metal armor. Now I'm gonna stop you right there. To anybody who plays the game, do they look like they wear scrap metal armor? No, they don't. It just looks like they wear normal flat out armor. And they look like they wear normal flat out armor that you expect from any type of military. Any military where there was Gears of War or Halo and that crap like that. Not to mention they look like freaking juggernauts. Like the way they wear it, like the armor is so dang massive on them. And they say that they wear scrap metal armor. That does not. They do not look like they wear scrap metal armor at all. In fact, it just looks like regular armor you'd see on your enemies in advanced wars. And the weapons, I see some images saying that the lutador assault rifle is forged with scrap metal. It doesn't even look like scrap metal. It just looks like they melted the scrap metal and forged in foundries. And not only that, but the lutadors are big. Oops, I don't know where I'm going with this right now. Their weapons just look like they're just forged out of a foundry, where they melt metal, they create things, yada yada yada, that type of stuff like that. They say it's scrap metal, but no, it's actually forged in foundries. But not only that, but they're I don't know, I'm running out of things to say at this point. Okay, so basically to finish this up, that the lutadors are they're basically like a generic enemy that you find in any game. You don't know who they are, what their plans are. The only thing you know is that they're savage and you have access to grav links and gravity. Oh yeah, also I want to meet you to my dogs. Hey Billy. Hey Billy. Billy. Hey Ducky. Hey guys, say bye to the audience. Get on my dogs. But anyways, bye guys. See you tomorrow. Sorry I've been uploading a lot lately. I've been doing a lot of stuff. So anyways, goodbye and I'll see you next time.